Local initiatives and enterprise development is possible when people have positive attitudes towards business. However, this is often not the case. Business is seen as an employment option of last resort after public service and agriculture. Business people are quite often considered greedy, dishonest, and not contributing to the community. This is slowly changing due in part to Entergrowth's Parliament campaign. Parliament, meaning bridge, promotes enterprise as a bridge to prosperity, not just for the individual, but also for the family and community. Its core is forum theatre, a form of interactive theatre. The plays present a tragic story, usually using one of poverty and conflicting interests, in which starting up an enterprise or supporting someone who wants to do so could make a difference. In this play, a young man studies to become an auto mechanic and wants to start a business. His family ridicules him and gives all their support to a son who is studying to enter the public service. Eventually, the young man becomes desperate and attempts suicide. The play is presented a second time when members of the audience are encouraged to come on stage and take and change the roles of some of the protagonists and so bring out a better end, an alternative future. The Parliament campaign has been a great success, reaching an audience of more than 190,000 people. Studies commissioned by Entergrowth found that people appreciated the stories and thought the messages relevant to their lives. They also show that attitudes towards business can improve through initiatives and engagement of this nature.
පාලම සමාජ ප්‍රචාරණ මේ වැඩසටහන තුලින් මම දැකපු බොහෝ අත්දැකීම් තියෙනවා. ඒ වගේම මම විශ්වාස කරනවා මේ වැඩසටහන තුලින් බොහෝ ලොකු සේවයක් අපේ කණ්ඩායම තුලින් රටට අපේ රටට සිද්ධ වෙනවා කියලා. විශේෂයෙන් අපේ රටේ ග්‍රාමීය ජනතාව
මේක අපට අපේ ගමේ කුඩා ලොකු කුඩා මහත් සියලුම දෙනාට ඊටම ආදර්ශමත් නාට්‍යයක් කියලා මම ප්‍රකාශ කරනවා. ඒකම තමුන්නාන්සලා මේ වාගේ මේ අපේ ගම් මානවලට ගිහින් මෙහෙම දිගගැන්වීමෙන් අපේ මතු කුඩා ළමුන්ගේ මතු අනාගතය සාර්ථක වෙන.
Some people have started businesses soon after watching the plays, and microfinance providers in the area have seen their portfolios rise.
අපි ඉස්සෙල්ලා එක එක වැඩ කරනවා ගඩොල් කපනවා එක එක දේවල් කර කර හිටියා. ඒ වුණාට ඉතින් එච්චරම සාර්ථකුනේ නෑ ඒවා. පස්සේ මේ පාලම නාට්‍යයෙන් තමයි ඒක බැලුවට පස්සේ අපිට හිතුණා වෙන ව්‍යාකෘතියක් පටන් ගන්න ඕන කියලා. ඊට පස්සේ තමයි මේ සත්ත්ව ව්‍යාපාරේ පටන් ගත්තේ. කුකුළු 50ක් විතර දාලා සුළුවෙන් පටන් ගත්තා. දැන් ඉතින් 1000ක් 1000 ගාණක් විතර ඉන්නවා. ඒකේ හොඳ ආදායමක් ලබනවා අපි. දවස් 45න් 45ට.
How all these activities fits to improve the market system. In the market system, you find this core, which consists with value chain. The ornamental fish value chain, or koya value chain, or floriculture value chain, whatever the value chains, where the supply, the imports, production, market, and to go to the markets. Then on the upper side, you have supporting functions, where information, market supporting, mediation, negotiation kind of things come. On the downside, you have rules and regulations. On the wider environment, you find the dialogue and culture. If we take some of the activities that we see in this video, as an example, the garment sector or the ornamental fish sector, we have input suppliers where they comes in the core value chain, and then the ornamental fish growers. They are the producers, they do the production, then they are linked with exporters to find their markets. Market linkages for floriculture producers, that comes as a market linkage, and then packaging training, the garment training. These kind of different business services comes in the supporting function side. Even the business service fairs are one of the elements that we introduced to link the service providers with the value chains. rules to supply irrigation water for producers is some sort of assistance to the ornamental fish growers under the rules and regulations. Same as the issuing permits or licenses to the carpenters in Anuradhapura district is one of the activity that we covered in this project. The MSc forums can be considered as a strong dialogue mechanism that we worked. And in addition to that, the parliament or the forum theatre performances that you show is to change the attitudes towards enterprising, which comes under the culture. Here you see only a few activities that we perform under the Intergrowth project, but we did a lot more.
Intergrowth and its partners have designed an integrated approach to improving the local market system from the bottom up. The approach includes local stakeholders, especially enterprises, in the process of improvement and in the benefits, more decent work and less poverty.